Welcome to another edition of the Hgp Sportscast. I'm Sean Embrock. We begin with cricket news. The Guyana Jaguars have departed for their first away game of the season against Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. Captain of the team, Leon Johnson, urges his troops not to get overconfident. More from Calvin Chapman.
Like I said, we're very confident. Obviously, won 3 games without being. We don't get too much ahead of ourselves. There's still a lot of games to go, 7 games to go. But once we continue to do the things that we've been doing over the last three games, another 3 games over the last 14 months of 4-day cricket, we should come on victorious again.
So far, the Jaguars have batted first in all 3 games, and on the back of a big first inning score, the team has been able to capture 20 wickets each match, thanks mainly to the leading bowler in the team and tournament so far, Gudakish Moti, who has 23 wickets, capably supported by Stephen Jacobs with 15 scalps. Also, the dangerous Veerasamy Permaul, who missed the first 2 matches, has returned to the side, which has been majorly influenced by spin. Johnson believes that the Queen's Park pitch will be livelier than the flat Providence track. Keon Joseph, Runsford Beaton, and Raymond Reefer, who ripped through Windward Volcanoes on the final day in the Jaguars' second round match, will be hoping for a fast track.
Obviously, it probably have a little more bounce than Providence, but judging from the one day games that have been played there for the last 2 years, the pitches have been generally slow and the balls tend to spin a little bit. But I think it probably would bounce a bit more than Providence, but it would be very similar to Providence.
The game begins on Friday, December 4 at the Queen's Park Oval. Guyana is first on the table with 53, while Red Force, boasting the experienced Narsingh Deonarine, is joint third with Barbados on 28 points.
The Confederation of North Central America and the Caribbean Association Football, CONCACAF, in a press release, confirmed the arrest of several FIFA officials in the widening and ongoing scandal at the football governing body. The arrest took place Thursday morning, December 3, in Zurich. Some of the arrests took place at the same luxury hotel where other FIFA officials were arrested in May. The police were targeting current and former senior soccer officials in charges that include racketeering, money laundering, and fraud, authorities said. The new charges were expected to hit South and Central America soccer leaders particularly hard, the official confirmed. The Justice Department confirmed in a news release that Alfredo Awet of Honduras and Juan Angel Napout of Paraguay were among those charged. Mr. Awet is the president of CONCACAF, the regional confederation that includes North and Central America and the Caribbean. Mr. Napout is the president of CONMEBOL, the South American Confederation. Both are FIFA vice presidents and members of the organization governing executive committee. 8 teams charged into the Guinness Greatest of the Street futsal quarterfinal rounds after last Wednesday round of 16 games. Details in this report. 8 teams charged into the Guinness Greatest of the Street futsal quarterfinal rounds after last Wednesday's round of 16 games. East Front Road registered their place first in the quarterfinals after they defeated debutant upsetters in a matchup that ended 3-1. Dylan Kelly scored a double for Front Road in the 8th and 10th, while Shaka Jones netted in the 17th. Lorenzo Dewsbury was the lone scorer for upsetters in the 18th minute. Defending zone champions North Rumveld survived an early scare after they played to a 0-0 draw and was 1 down at penalty shootout. West Back Road failed to convert 2 penalties, and the defending champs capitalized to end their worst fear of being out in the cold with a 2-1 victory to advance. Debutant Channel 9 relished the golden boot of Joshua Fifi's 24th minute successful strike to score the only goal of the matchup with Leopold Street to advance. Defending national champions Sparta Boss and Sudden Death were able to squeeze past Tiger Bay. The other 4 teams making it to the quarterfinals are West Front Road, Ben Street, Back Circle, and Northeast La Penitence. 2 female beach volleyball teams have left the shores of Guyana to participate in the second leg of the South American Confederation Cup in an effort to qualify for a spot at the 2016 Olympic Games. The Confederation Cup is the second round of qualification for the Olympics by affiliated federations after getting past the first round in Brazil last year. The Guyanese girls are expected to open their campaign in Uruguay on Friday. The 2 female pairs of West Indies and Guyana cricketer Sabrina Monroe and Odeli Brooms, along with Labie Cave, and Daniel Collier. The 4-member squad have been training daily in the national park for the past 3 weeks, and their immense indoor experience will help complement their inexperience in the beach version of the game. Coach Ian Wills expressed satisfaction with the attitude of the ladies, but he believes the time he had to prepare them for a tournament of this significance, was insufficient. And that's our sportscast.